Even understanding all the things that have to be done to create good software, it is still often a surprise to see that software productivity is usually only 1 or 2 lines of finished code per labor hour for a high-quality embedded software project. This includes all labor, from requirements all the way through system test. I have seen perhaps 3 lines of code per hour in Agile method projects, but often that speed comes at the cost of an increased risk of defect escapes because the team has traded off process rigor for speed. Keeping in mind that we're talking about total labor all the way through product test, if your team is shipping software having spent significantly less time than 1 or 2 lines or maybe 3 lines of code per hour, probably you've been cutting some corners. Perhaps you have weak or missing requirements. Perhaps you've skipped the design step. Or perhaps you've skimped on peer reviews. Or maybe you've skipped all the testing except the final functional system test. Those things might appear to help you go faster, but many times you make up for it by having to spend longer in system test, or even worse, have bug escapes into fielded products. In our experience, if you're going faster than 1 or 2 lines of code per hour, you're taking an increased risk of having bugs get out. It's always possible to get lucky, but in general, cutting corners catches up with you in the long run. If you do the math, this means your code can easily cost the company $25 to $75 per line of source code. The actual number depends on your location and also factors such as whether your accounting system charges overhead on your development staff. Again, keep in mind this is the entire cost of development from requirements all the way through acceptance test. Maintenance can cost even more, perhaps significantly more if you end up having a product recall because of defect escapes.